Verse 12, Ke ipen, aparantes, porev somatha, ep evtheon. And he said, departing, we will go straight. That was probably Esau, was going to bring him home with him. Verse 13, Ipe they afto, and he said to him, Jacob said to Esau, O Kyrios mu genoski otitat paedia apolotera. My master knows that the children are tender. Ke ta provata ke es voes lonkevonte ep eme, and the sheep and the oxen are giving birth to me. Ean un katadioxo avta simeron mian apothanunte pantata katini. If then I should drive them one more today, 3, all for the 5 cattle, 6 will die. So this was probably in springtime, and they had the rushing stream that they crossed over. They were giving birth. 14. Pro el theto, o Kyrios mu emproston tu pedos avtu. Let my master go forth in front of his servant. Ego they eniskiso in ti odo kata skolin tis porevsios tis anantion mu. And I shall gain in strength in the way, the odo, odometer being a derivative, according to the ease of the trek before me. So just let us go at our own pace. Ke kata poda ton padarion. And according to the foot of the youngsters, the pod, tripod, it's a derivative. Eos tu elthin me pros ton kyrion mu is seir, until my coming to my master in Seir. I don't believe had any intention of actually going that far. He was going to stay in the land that God told him to, but he didn't want to cause a problem there, so he lied, I believe. Verse 15, Ipe they Esav, and Esau said, Katalipso metasu apo tu leu tu met emu. I will leave behind with you some of the people of the ones with me. So he's going to help him out by leaving some people to deal with all these animals. O they ipen, and he said, being Jacob, Inati tuto, why this? Ikanon oti evron harin inantion su, Kyrie? It's enough that I found favor before you, O Lord. And so he's saying, well, I really don't need the help, but thank you, and more or less. And I don't believe Esau had any harm planned for him at this point of time. He had all of his own things, but yet Jacob still wanted to have there be a distance. Apestripse they Esav inti imera ekini is teen odon avtu is seir. And Esau returned in that day unto his journey to Seir. Verse 17. Ke Yaakov aperi is skinas, and Jacob departed to tents. And so in tents was Shechem, west of the Jordan. Ke apis and iafto eki ikias, and he made himself there a residence. Ketis katinasi avtu, and for his cattle. Apis a skinas, he made tented shelters for his cattle. A skinas, a scene, the tents, and we mentioned how the early plays were done in tents. Scene. Diatuto ekalase to onomatu topu akinu skine. On account of this, they call the name of that place tents. Ke ilthan Yaakov is Salim Polin Sikimon. There is a name Shechem. E estin in gi Canaan. Ote ilthan ektis Mesopotamia Syrius, when he returned back from Syria. Ke paranevolent at kata prosopon tis polios, and he camped before the face of the city. Here, so he came across, and here's Shechem, where he went. And Seir is way down in here, in this area, where Esau was. Ke ektisato tin merida tu agru, u estison eki tin skinin av tu. And he acquired the portion of the field, the agru, agriculture derivative, which sat there by his tent. Para imor, patros Sichem, from Hamor, father of Shechem, the head man. Ekaton Amnon, for 100 lambs. So he gave this man 100 lambs, and now he has this land. Ke estis in Eki thesiasterion, and he set up there an altar. Ke epikalesato ton theon Israel, and called upon the God of Israel, and that was his new name. And he set up this altar, and now is calling upon the Lord. Doesn't say the Lord, though, the God of Israel. And so in verse 34 we will continue, and hope you will join us. It's an interesting chapter on the sons of Jacob and their treachery is a little bit harsh, but there are some rough characters, and we'll be going through that in the 34th chapter. Hope you'll join us again, and God bless.